The all-new Mazda CX-5 has officially launched in South Africa. We were invited to the event of the new Mazda launch, and can I say, the event was amazing. The people who put this event on really took their time about curating a masterpiece around the car. My boy George was involved in the choreography of the dancing. There was artists, dancers, all that type of stuff. It was a big show. One thing I want to say, I want to speak about my experience at this event. I have never been to a car event before. I assume all the content creators that were there have been to those types of events before. So I was a little bit overwhelmed, right? I went there by myself. I did not know anybody at all. And what's interesting was the creators stuck to themselves. I find that a little bit problematic in a way, because if you were anybody, you could see I was definitely out of place. Physically, I'm a lot smaller than everybody, but also follower-wise, content-wise, I'm still new in the industry. So I'm not going to have as many followers or credibility right now as many of the content creators do. So one thing I was a little bit disappointed was, the welcoming aspect of the content creators was not there. And I really would like to, if someone were to want to get into automotive content creation, firstly, you just start. That's just what happens. You just start. And the type of content you make is your niche. Try and make it towards your niche. In fact, with any content, try and make it towards your niche. Let's go back to the event. We walked in. There was a big show. The car was there. Now, I'm not going to speak about the pricing, the aspects, the specs about the car, because you will see that all over the internet at the moment, and Mazda will post a lot about it. One thing I will speak about is the fact that it got a 5-star NCAP rating, and that's all I care about. That's all any South African would want to care about when it comes to this car, especially because it's an SUV that you are trying to buy specifically for your family. So that's one thing you got to look for. Is it reliable? Is it safe? Is it going to last you a long time? It's a naturally aspirated engine as well, and that, without the turbo, the engine lasts a little bit longer. Now, the event itself, I just want to say thank you to Mazda themselves, because they were amazing. I was not part of the cool table, and which then pushed me to a different table where I got to meet some directors of the business. And we had some interesting conversations about the other side that you don't see as a customer. You as a customer can get very caught up in the, let's say, why are there so many fees when it comes to buying a car? On-the-road fees, smash and grab, this, that, and the other. And Mazda have higher on-the-road fees than some other brands. And I asked the question, why is that the case? Why are these brands, or specifically Mazda, why is it so much more expensive than your Chinese brands, your Toyota, all that type of stuff? And they mentioned the fact of the human. The human needs a service in order to, survive. So at the end of the day, you need to look at numbers, profits, all those types of things. Very, very important. One thing that I did miss the whole evening was this little boy over here. Say hello to the people. Say hi. Okay, look there. Look at the camera there. Say hello. Say hello, little boy. Say hi. Okay, so just want to say it was a great evening. And if you are a creator and you need help, I will always lend out a hand. That's very important. So subscribe and let's get this channel as big as possible so we can help as many people as possible. Am I right? Yes, thank you. Okay.